All right, Alec Tackmann here with Go and Practice Book 3, page 11. This is kind of more of the jazzy page. I don't have the jazz kit set up right now, but you'll get the idea of it. This is page 11 is kind of a continuation of page 10. So we're going to take the triplet idea we had from before, and we're going to mix it with the 16th note idea. And what that's going to do is kind of give you this floaty time where the line between straight and swing time is blurred. So the triplet idea again was our the straight one was same sticking pattern. The kick drum is still anchoring those quarter notes, but when you start playing around with them now, then you get some liberty to mess with that time a little bit. Also, how you choose to voice on the toms. So like number 1, for example. We got the snare drum first, and then we move it over to the toms for some melody. Then we go to straight time, then we're here again, back to our melody. So we get but this one's way cool. It's got a really cool feel to it for drum solos as well. Or if you're doing something in like a medium pace like I was just doing there with more of that kind of free feel to it. Yeah, snares off, this works well too. Then you can kind of throw in your different polyrhythms or subdivisions or whatever. But so we got this guy. That's it. That's the main idea. Looking at number 2, this one's just kind of like an inversion of that idea. This one is almost like if you want something with like a crazy fast, like you're playing really a 2-beat kind of feel, and you still want that and accented. So that's just one quick little variation for it. 3, 4, and 5 are the jazz ones. These are kind of like the Elvin Jones free feeling ones here. They kind of make me think of on the Real McCoy album, the tune Contemplation. He seems to throw in a lot of this kind of stuff in there. The first one is like our triplet one we were talking about on the page 8 one, where we're just taking our right, left bass, right, left bass. And this is kind of like the ultimate rock fill, but this comes from doing a lot of jazz stuff as well. You want to be comfortable with these pretty much whatever style of music you're playing. But all we're going to do is we're going to take the right hand, we're going to go on the ride cymbal. If you want to, you can do the ride cymbal pattern. We're not going to worry about that so much right now, but we're going to just double stroke the middle part of that triplet. So we're still now going right, left, left bass. And this one, for some reason, it's almost like the looser and sloppier you play it, the hipper it sounds. As long as that quarter note is still on the groove, that's the key there. The rest is kind of whatever. So we have these bass drum upbeats accenting while we're still having a jazz feel to it. Number 4 is the same idea where you just use the hi-hat foot instead of the bass drum. Similar idea. And you can give it the same treatment. You can do the 16th notes or the triplets. It doesn't matter. They all work. Just remember that if you're doing the triplets, though, what you're playing is basically this rhythm. want to hear that. And this one, I find I like to end on a crash with a snare. You can do the double stroke on the bass drum again to get to the bass drum, but this one has kind of got a cool pop when you finish with the snare drum, I think. But yeah, that's 3, 4, and 5 on page 11. Any questions, let me know. If you don't have the book, check it out. It's Go and Practice Book 3. But yeah, that's it.